G'day everyone, welcome back to a new week here on the Aussie Lawn, and today I'm a little bit excited today because this area behind me here that you can see, been waiting for a long time for this area to start getting finished, I guess you could say, and this morning that's going to happen. So I've got a mate, Scotty, coming. He's got an earth moving company, and we're going to start, and I'll show you in a minute, we're going to start with a second driveway to a gate that runs into the backyard, start shaping up a little bit of this general area and sort of get it ready so I can start getting some edging stuff done, some gardens marked out, and finally irrigation and turfing. So that's the plan today. Scotty's probably not too far away now, so before he gets here, I'll give you a little look at the area and hopefully what we're going to get sorted today, and it'll probably flow into tomorrow as well. So today's main objective, you can see the bamboo canes that run around this way, come back around this way. So it's going to have a gravel driveway that runs down closer to the sidewalk there. It's going to be contained with 100mm high steel strips, so it's going to be held into place there. And then across this other side here, it's going to, I think, essentially bring this garden out to follow that curvature around down the track. Might move these cycads out closer to hug the side of the driveway. But as you can see, look, it's quite a large area in general, and I reckon we're going to be left with about 300 square meters of area to turf, plus or minus. It could even be a little bit more than that, but it'll be somewhere around there. As I said, been waiting a long time for this area to happen, and today is finally the day that we're going to start to see some action. Day two. So yesterday was kind of eventful, really. Clearly, well, there's no surprises that I failed little lunch at school, but seems that Scott might have failed little lunch at school as well. So what we've done here, we've got these this flat steel here. So it's 100mm high. So 100mm, what's that? 4 inches American scale. So 4 inches high, a couple of millimeters thick. Not sure 2mm off the top of my head in American speak. Then basically you saw me cutting up some square hollow section, which you'll see, I'll go along here in a minute, and then Scott welded them onto this bar. So this will get recessed, so we're just waiting on Scott to turn up now with the Bobcat and we'll start. So this will be semi-submerged. But anyway, back to yesterday. So we measured this whole area up here yesterday, and yeah, got our measurements, came to, oh yeah, 24 meters, yeah, that 24 meters will be enough, happy days. Went down to the local steel supply in town here and loaded up the steel, came back, and we're unloading it, and started to dawn on us. I don't think they've given us enough steel. They must not have given us enough steel. And then it actually sunk in that there's 2 sides to a driveway, not one. So we only had half as much as we needed. So back on the phone, no more left, sold out. So that meant trip further down the road. So 35 minutes down, 35 minutes back, so there's an hour. By the time we had lunch, there wasn't much time left yesterday to do a great deal, unfortunately. So what we did before the sun finally set, we got both these lengths done, joined together, and so today we're going to whack it in and we'll shape it up as we go. So we've got some blue metal coming, some road base, some blue metal, and all this sort of stuff. But in the meantime, I'll give you a little look up close as what we've done here. And if you're right, so we're not going to focus on the welding, but we're going to focus on the concept. So flat steel, square hollow section, steel. So we cut those at about 7cm lengths, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drive rebar down in here, which is going to hold it in place into the ground. So we'll bash that down, and we'll start at the back fence here. I'll just turn around. So we'll start up there and work our way down to the street, and as we go, that will line up the way we wish it to line, and it will go all the way down. And then obviously the same on the other side of it's got it laying flat there at the minute. So that was yesterday's job. Definitely making better progress today. Less interruptions, got measurements right, that's a good start. We've got 2 loads of this I guess road base that we've put down here. I think Scott's going to get 1 more load at the moment, then we'll level that out with the Bobcat. From there then there's going to be a top coat of a blue metal, which should look pretty good. Beautiful day here today, perfect weather for this sort of thing. So unfortunately we ran out of daylight the other day, so I really couldn't do any more filming. I just really had to get this job finished with Scott. It was Sunday afternoon. We loaded up all the last of his gear in the dark, but I thought I'd come back today and just do a quick finish off of this video. The driveway has come up really well. You can see it there in the background. There's only one little bit left to go. So what we've got left now is it's going to have proper concrete to the sidewalk and then proper concrete to the street. So it keeps the gravel away from the path. The actual gravel component of the driveway is in my property, so yep, there's no dramas there. So obviously once that's done we can move on. I can start doing this other garden over here, and then our blank canvas for our new lot of turf. So that's something to really look forward to. Hopefully get that done. Well, we'll be getting that done spring. So today is actually the first of spring. So yeah, stay tuned for more. So just before I do go, I want to say a special thank you to Scott. So if you're looking to get any earth moving done and you're in the Upper Hunter, down towards as far as Newcastle, out towards Mudgee, I know last week he was out at Coonabarabran, so he does basically northwest New South Wales, Hunter Valley, Upper Hunter Valley, Maitland, that sort of thing, out to Mudgee, the Central Tablelands. If you want a really reliable, honest fella, Scotty and I have been mates for a long time. He's given me his whole weekend to help me do this project, so I'm eternally grateful. Mate, thank you very much for your help. It's much appreciated. We'll see you back here when we do this one. So Scott's going to be involved with a bit of groundwork over here behind me for the turfing project. But mate, thank you very much for your efforts. Has not gone unnoticed. And look, honestly people, if you're out there and you're looking for a reliable person, give Scotty a go. I'll put his details here at the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time here on the Aussie Lawn.